Here's Sumner. He's covered by Brown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Ball. Into the lineup for the Raptors, Chris Boucher, Yuta Watanabe.
Here's Toronto now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And here's Brown outside, nailed from three-point land. And now it's a 10-point Raptor lead. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Who's the loudest? All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on to get loud for your Pacemates. Give them a hand, fans. Your Pacemates.
Wide open look here for Craig. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Raptors leading by 10. And here's Brown outside. Brissett grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And a wide open look for Lamb. Hits it from three-point range.
You know, this is an area of his game that he's honing. Lamb knows he has to connect more from outside to help his all-around game.
Brown, good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
You know, Kim Burke started his career in the D-League. He was undrafted in 2015. The D-League is now called the G-League, but he played for Sioux Falls. He's a Canada native and was named an all-star in that developmental league, showing promise for the days ahead.
Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 15 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Sabonis' screen on Brown. Here's Sumner. It's deflected. Here's Trent. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Lamb passes to Sabonis. Had a hand on it, and he gets it back. They can't stop the run with that one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
After one season in the U.S., Birch Clark would go to Turkey and then Greece for 2 years, eventually working his way back to the U.S.
That's his first personal foul.
Him quite nicely. Kim grabbed the final roster spot on the Magic out of training camp in 2017. Another G-League success story is Birch. Not to mention, he's just the latest in a wave of Canadian-born players to show their worth in the NBA.
Goes up again.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Brown, good.
3 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pacers trail by 17. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. You gotta like it.
What's it? T-shirt. Fans, your Pacemates.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Here's Sumner. He's covered by Brown. Here's Lamb. Trains it from beyond the arc. Lamb's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pacers.
Lamb is a capable spot-up shooter. He's comfortable shooting off the catch.
Brown outside. Fires it up. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Craig passes to Sumner. Here's Brissett. His last outing, he had 8 points. The baseline J. It's hauled in by Trent.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Sabonis kicks to Sumner. Over Brown. And that one goes long.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
For the three. That doesn't go either for Brown. Here's Lamb. And so it's the Toronto Raptors feeling good about their
score. Your Pacers, 19. The Raptors, 30. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Pace Mates.
Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
So the Raptors 5 right now. The forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Van Vliet out there with Brown. And it's Achua in at the 5. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Anunoby passes to Brown. Over McConnell. And it's Brown missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Back to Anunoby. Launches it. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Brown.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Brissett. Here's Bitadze, covered by Achua. Bitadze, the pass to McConnell. 4 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Brown. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot.
Raptors ball.
Chill, MP. One game doesn't make a career.
Raptors leading by 15. This one for 3. It doesn't go for him.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Finished off the break. Siakam's got 8.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
Pass to Warren. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bitadze. He's guarded by Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. 17-point lead, their biggest. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. Achua finds Brown. Good on the triple. Brown's got 27.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Brogdon. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
It's nice to see when Brogdon doesn't settle for the layup, instead going in there to finish with power.
And it's Brown missing. Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against Memphis.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's McConnell. And the
Raptors foul. That's his second personal foul.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And here's Brown outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the foul on Pete. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Down low, here's McConnell, and the call on the shot.
That's his 4th personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line. Into the lineup for the Raptors. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pacers, 46. The Raptors, 66. Into the lineup for the Raptors.
Brown's checked in. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. In at the forward position.
Toronto foul. Precious Achua. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line.
For Indiana.
Pacers. TJ.
And both free throws good for McConnell. Raptors leading by 18. Brown outside. Over McConnell. Brown, good.
Assisted by
35 points for Pete.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. And it's Warren with the jam.
Oh, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
To the right side. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Brown. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Brown against McConnell. Sabonis inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sabonis has got 11 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. To the inside, and it's Warren with the jam.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Pacers trail by 18. Sabonis kicks to McConnell. Passes it to Warren. Sabonis' screen on Anunoby. Warren the pass to McConnell. To the middle, 6 to shoot. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
There's Brown with the 3. Good, and Miller from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Tries from 10, and that's good. For two. McConnell's got 4 this quarter.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Brown, again, Toronto.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
McConnell against Brown. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Get in the game! I want to see heart and energy.
And stolen by Siakam. Fast break Toronto. Brown's got the ball. Took him no time at all on that one. Brown's got 12 points in just the second half. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
The pass to Brogdon. Here's Sabonis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Sabonis has got 15 points.
How about how well Sabonis uses his size there, powering right through the contact.
And here's Brown outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside Warren. Back to McConnell. The kick out to Warren. Sabonis sets the pick for Warren. 5 on the clock. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Pacers. And the Raptors also making a change. Mikhailuk is checked in. Brown outside. That shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Pass to McConnell. Here's Bitadze, covered by Siakam. Here's Craig, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Craig's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Brown. The three. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
McConnell passes to Sabonis. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. That one goes in.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish. And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
A shot by McConnell, no good. Toronto's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. And it's Brown missing. Pacers shooting about 42% so far. Here's Brogdon. Good, nice job down low. Brogdon's got 11 points.
Taking the contact like the pro he is, it's clear Brogdon is tough to intimidate when he's looking to score.
That one off the back iron and out. And so here is Indiana. Passes it to McConnell. And there's the drive. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And they get it back. Luke passes to Brown. Raptors moving the ball around. And again, Toronto no up.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
McConnell with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Raptors leading by 20. Brown wide open. He connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display.
Indiana calls timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on,
Those for Indiana.
for your pace
Brissett
made.
has checked in for Goga Bitadze. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Sabonis. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Then for the Raptors, Ken Burch has checked in for Siakam. Here's Boucher comes in for OG Anunoby. And Trent subbed in for Fred VanVleet. There's the pass to Brogdon. Here's Sumner. Off target with his 3.
2 minutes
Round the pass to
remaining in the
McConnell.
third. 2 minutes.
Shoots it up. Knocks it down from the wing. Good shot from Brown. Brown's got 58.
Well, he scored over half their points so far. Just an unbelievable effort.
Brogdon outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the
Gary Trent Jr. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line
first ever.
for
How
Indiana.
about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games. And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Sumner's shot is off.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Brogdon kicks to Sumner. There's the drive, and it's blocked. Brown outside.
Get through.
Back to Trent. It's Trent on the wing. Boucher the screen. Stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Craig. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Craig's got 5.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't. Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. Craig kicks to Brogdon. Back to Craig. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a jack-of-all-trades kind of player and really solid at sharing the ball with his teammates.
Pass to Trent. Back to Brown. And again, no good by Toronto. With 1 on the clock. Not going to go that time. The 3 quarters of play all.
Your Pacers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get loud for your pace made.
With the start of the 4th quarter. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Gary Trent. There's Boucher out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Brown. And it's Watanabe in at the 3 spot. Brissett's shot is good.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Brown the pass to Achua. Pacers with the rebound. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Sumner.
Let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Lamb passes to Sumner. Back to Lamb. Sabonis with the ball. No good with the triple.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one.
And again for three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Right wing. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 3 on the clock. Shoots the three. Oh, through the foul.
That's his 5th personal foul. First team foul. At the line. Raptors substitution.
Achua kicks to Brown. No good from outside. Pacers trail by 8. Outside Warren. There's the screen. Clock at 6. Back to Brogdon. Craig passes to Warren. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And here's Brown outside. They grab their own miss. Good on the bucket. Achua's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Brown against Brogdon. To Lamb. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's
It'll be a Raptors timeout. Fan, your base minutes. Substitution for your
He's
Pacers.
checked in for Brissett. Sabonis comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Warren. And Brown now atop the key. Over McConnell. Rebounded by Lamb. Lamb's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to McConnell. It's Brogdon on the wing. Over Brown. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Toronto leading by 8. Achua with it. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring.
Raptors foul. Precious Achua. That's his 4th personal foul. 15 foul.
A little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the 4th. Bitadze, the pass to Brogdon. Sees the alley-oop, and it's blocked by Brown. Anunoby finds Van Vliet out left to the wing. Brown against Brogdon. Brown the pass to Van Vliet. The kick out to Brown. Misses the 3.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast.
Pascal Siakam. That's his 3rd personal foul. Team is. That's the end of the game.